Hello, everybody. Hello, Alex Navarro.
Well, hello, Vinny Caravella. How've the
Oh,
friendly skies been?
oh my goodness.
Uh-huh.
What a time. So, hopefully everybody can hear us and see us. Flight Simulator 2024, the friendliest of skies, a game a lot of people, including myself, very excited to get into. Very excited to play. It's having a moment. So it
not like a good moment.
No, look, I'm like extremely bummed out.
Yeah.
It's like
I haven't seen you this bummed out about a particular video game in a while.
yeah. So the launch was the launch was terrible. the launch
No
was,
need to sugarcoat it. Let's just say it.
The launch was terrible. The servers were having no chance of connecting. People couldn't get in. That's mostly fixed by now. I haven't really seen a lot of people having too many issues to getting in there. It was really bad though. Like it lasted almost the whole day Tuesday. They finally started getting stuff in by the time I woke up on Wednesday. I was able to get in. I was able to get one flight in on Tuesday. The bigger issue for me is just some of the basic stuff just is not working. It's just have not been able to enjoy this thing yet. And you know, my gut says right now, the deeper you are into it, the less you're probably going to enjoy it right now. And I have confidence that Asobo will get some of these things worked out. I actually really like that team there. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for people who are want to get into this. The whole thing's kind of a mess.
Yeah.
But we're going to jump in here and we're going to take a look. I haven't actually had a lot of opportunity to get in and do all of the new things in this game because I've been having such an issue with the basic stuff.
Right.
So we'll get in there and I'll show you a little bit of why I'm having such a issue here with my setup. So I've got in front of me my setup with my hardware. Before we get into it, I've got the Honeycomb, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie stuff. That's their yoke, their throttle, and their pedals. I've got a bunch of other Logitech stuff here, but I'm not even going to be using it because it's not working correctly.
Right.
But let's kind of get in there and start this off.
See what we got.
Yeah, let's get in here and start off. I'm sorry if I seem kind of down. It's been I spent the last like 4 hours, 5 hours this morning, see if I can get how much I can get set up. And it's just been really frustrating. So the big thing with 2024 is it streams in the install footprint's actually pretty small. It's about 50 gigs and they stream in most of everything. So here we are. I haven't done the career yet. We're just going to jump into free flight. The marketplace is not up. That was known that wouldn't be up yet. There's also missing a bunch of other content.
Not unexpected.
Not unexpected. Your library has a chance to come in with planes and stuff you have bought in other editions. Some of that is still a little wonky. Some of that seems to be coming in as things go on, depending on your restart. I would consider that pretty broken at this point. So mine did just give me an alert a little bit later or earlier that stuff is coming in. But let's just start with a free flight.
Okay.
I think the thing that really disappoints me is there's a lot of awesome stuff here. This actually is a very ambitious and amazing thing. It's just not working. Okay, so the plane I like flying is the Cessna 172. I had a third-party plane. Some people may have seen it in the stream I did from 2020, which was the WB Sim Cessna 172. It was like a quote-unquote near study level plane. That does not work in this game, or in 2024. Right. Seems like they maybe will get it to work, maybe not. They haven't decided yet. There's a lot of really funky stuff going on here. There's a whole thing about like them not contacting third-party developers, which really sucks, and getting them SDKs, or maybe the SDK is not working. Seems like there's drama going on. It really, really sucks because there's a lot of awesome third-party stuff you want in this game. But, and again, you can go look that stuff up. I have been trying to keep track of some of it with the third-party developers that I like. Some are in there, some are not. Let's see. So, the thing they can go in here with is... you can go and change the basics of the plane. So it starts off with the G1000. This is not going to mean a lot to a lot of people, but just follow me on this. The G1000, which is the Garmin 1000 avionics that are in the plane. I have no idea how the Garmin avionics work. I've never really used them. I basically use the steam gauges and a more basic set of avionics. So I'm going to go with the basic here. Same plane, just different avionics in it. So let's do that. Save and exit. And let's back it out. So I'm just going to go out of here. I'm going to go out of Teterboro Airport. That's close to me in New Jersey. It's usually where I go out of. Very cool things here. This map on the Frontier now uses the actual telemetry data or the satellite data. So you can actually zoom pretty far in here. It's like if we wanted to go check out, let's see if we can find near our old office here.
Teterboro Airport, of all airports being in here, is pretty great. It's not a big airport.
Oops, sorry, I'm gone too far out here. I mean, this stuff is all in 2020.
Okay.
The airports are all in there. The new thing
is
being
Santa Rosa Airport in there?
Maybe. I mean, probably. I mean, now is it on the list?
No, I doubt it. Yeah.
I mean, they have billions.
Is it every airport in here?
They may have them listed. Are they modeled correctly? I don't know. You'd have
Charles M. Schultz. There it is. That is the one.
We can fly out of there if you want.
Hey, if you want to.
Sure, I don't mind.
The only time I ever flew out of this airport was when I had to take a shuttle flight to LA.
So I don't know this airport at all.
Yeah,
but
it's tiny.
The nice thing is you can get in here now and really zoom in and take a look at the airport before you start, which is actually super helpful. So it looks like there are 2 runways here, runway 2 and I don't know, runway 32. So you can now see where you're going to start with the parking. That's great. This is super helpful. If you're like, okay, I want to start close to parking here. Let's try and get like parking 79 because that seems pretty close to a runway and we won't have to taxi forever. This is actually really, really helpful and I like this a lot. Previously, they had a whole different world model here and you couldn't zoom in this far. Okay, so then where do you want to fly to? Something very close. This is gonna be a very short
wherever you
flight.
want.
All right, how about Healdsburg?
All right, sure. Wait, I forgot Healdsburg even had an airport.
It might be very small.
I want to be clear. Healdsburg and Santa Rosa are like 15-minute drive from one another.
So yeah, it looks like we got 1 runway here. Okay. Runway 31. We're just gonna go parking here. So this isn't gonna matter because this plane doesn't work, or at least it didn't work this morning. So the super nice thing here too, good and bad. Again, this is kind of why I'm like really in a state about this game. They have added this EFB, this I think electronic flight. I forget what the B stands for, but it's you have like airport maps and stuff all in this. All loaded in here. Stuff you used to have to get externally through other tools. I forget the name of the one. It's escaping me now. NavSim. It's not VATSIM. Somebody could put it in chat. You bring it in SimBrief. And you bring it in here, but it's like not really as good as SimBrief is. It's pretty good for stock stuff here. It's not terrible, but it's not as robust as that thing. And I read in some places that actually they have lost some support for SimBrief, which would really suck. So, again, I think it's the deeper you get in here, the more you're going to find that some stuff is like really not there yet. So let's just go by default here and jump in here. Okay. Bag, is that what the B stands for? The electronic flight bag? Okay. So let's just start the flight here. We've got our plane. We're using, let's use live flight conditions. I don't know why it's on custom. We want to do live flight conditions. So we're going to use the live.
Let's do it live.
Yeah, we'll do it live. I don't know how the weather out there is today. It's really rainy here in New Jersey. But we'll turn live players on as well. Some of this is set off. I might have set it for third-party stuff when I was testing it to do air traffic. But let's just jump in here with the defaults. So we're on a VFR flight, which is visual flight rules. We're going to be flying from here to here. Very short flights. And
it's going to be insanely short.
Yeah. Let's just start the flight.
Again, with like flight prep time and everything, it might actually take you longer than it would be to drive to Healdsburg.
Maybe. All right. So we're gonna load in here. Load times aren't that bad. It's okay. It's decent.
I mean, it's relative considering it's, there's a lot of data that is being streamed in here.
Shit, we're gonna probably need a pushback, but we're gonna skip it. Hey, this is not gonna be your. Is it raining in California?
Could be.
Because I don't know if this is working. Because it is raining in New Jersey. This looks like kind of the New Jersey weather I had this morning when I was flying. I don't know if this is actually using my local weather or using California weather.
If any Sonoma County residents know what the weather is right now, feel free to tell us.
Okay. Okay, so it's pretty bad. Great. They shouldn't be letting me fly here. There's
an atmospheric river and a bomb cyclone going on in Northern California right now. So
actually, clearance should not let me take off with VFR. No. They should barely let me take off with IFR. But let's just go in here. So first of all, the biggest thing
illegal flights.
You start outside the plane now. This is new. So hold on.
Walking.
Yeah, the walking is new. So walking around outside the plane. Hold on, let me turn the comms off here. And you can do pre-flight checks. So now you, if you don't get all your stuff off your plane, you're not going to be able to start off. So you have to remove the static port cover. You got to remove your engine covers and your pitot heat cover, or your pitot cover, right? So you got to, and the chocks on the wheels. These are the basics you want to do, at least on this plane, the Cessna 172. You can go around and start checking all of your control surfaces here. You can muck around with your flaps.
Are they ever broken?
They have not been for me.
Okay.
But look. This is the sim part. This is the pre-flight check, right?
Yeah, it's the thing. When you're playing Truck Simulator, it's there's actually no reason you would ever need to go and do a weight or safety check for a truck in a video game, because there's no variance possible for what's in your cargo. But they make you do it anyway because that's what truckers do.
Right. Yeah. Right. So this is one of those things where I haven't found it yet. But it would be nice if you just had a quick button to get through all of this stuff. I don't think you actually have to go through, and once you take the chocks, the pitot cover off, the static port cover, and the engine covers, I really don't think you have to do the rest of this stuff. You can check the oil here. No checking the fuel though to see if there's water in the fuel or anything like that, which is actually a little weird because that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And what I have heard from pilots too is you want to check your fuel manually and not rely on the gauges, because it's basically empty or full again in this plane. All right, so let's open this up. And Alex, if you see any questions in the chat, just let me know. This is your baggage compartment. That's cool. You can touch that. Being able to touch all the things in the plane is cool.
I mean, it's that Forza thing of or Gran Turismo thing of we're just exploding all the parts of the plane. You just want to be able to touch everything and nudge all the doodads. So why not? So
here's the plane. We're in it now. I wonder if the lights will even work on this thing. But so we're gonna turn on the battery. Let's see if we can turn the lights on. Okay, that might not be. It's hard to tell what's working here. So my problem is this should not be coming on. This is part of the avionics suite. Avionics are off. That should turn it on. Okay? So that's not working. Okay, it's still booting up there. Sorry, I'm just getting the rest of my control set up here. And we're just going to try and turn this plane on, because I have not been able to get this to start. Fuel valve is open. So, again, avionics switches not working here. It should be that should be turning these things on. So we pretty much should be good to start up here. On this plane, it shouldn't be that hard to start, even if you have the throttle all the way in and the mixture all the way in. This shouldn't be that hard to start. Well, let's see if it'll turn. That's me hitting the ignition. This plane is broken.
Okay.
This plane does not work.
Okay.
And that's a huge fucking bummer.
Yeah.
Like this is the plane I like to fly. Like it should just work.
And it's not.
And it just does not. And so I'm gonna bop out of here, and I'm gonna go try the G1000, which does work.
Yeah, you should send that plane back.
So let's go back to end flights. And I looked it up, and yeah, that version of this plane just does not. It is broken from a cold dead start. Like it just does not work. Will they fix it? Absolutely, they will fix it.
Yeah.
But the Cessna 172
but launching that way is not great.
That is like a meat and potatoes plane that should just work.
Yeah.
That is like the dumb trainer plane that everybody wants.
Well, no, and I think the greater thing here is that the expectation should be, if you are launching a game with X number of planes, all those planes in the launch game should work. Imagine if a Forza game came out and just like certain cars just didn't turn on.
Or like, I don't know cars. Like what is the car that everybody jumps into? Was it Santa Rosa? Is that where we were last time? Charles Schultz.
Charles M. Schultz, yeah.
Okay. What's like the car everybody jumps into when you play Forza?
I don't know, probably like either a Subaru or like a fucking Nissan Skyline or something. The first time you boot it up.
Yeah, so it's like that car not working. Like that's the thing, is like that plane should just work.
Yeah.
And look, my apologies if I'm doing something wrong, but I have flown that plane quite a bit. And unless I'm really missing something, that plane does not seem to be working.
And again, no one's saying this isn't complicated or, there aren't a lot of things that they have to keep track of in these games. But again, when you are launching a product and you're saying this is the slate of planes we are going to have in the launch product, you would hope that all of them would function at least basically the way they should.
Like, again, I love this team. This is a very talented team. This team,
you
really
played so much of the last game.
They love flight sim. They are not fucking around. This is not ready. This game is just not ready. All right, let's just go in here. Let's get all this stuff, and then we'll jump. This plane does work. All right, we'll chocks off. All right. So, again, not everything is perfect here, but at least this plane does work.
Yeah, that's fine.
Test. Okay.
Okay. Throttles are working. So this plane I have set up a little bit better because it does work. So, again, this shouldn't go on until the avionics are on, but at least, so my switches to here don't work, but they do work in here. So avionics do go on. We can set this. We can make sure the fuel valve is open. I'm just going to do this very quickly. We can put the fuel pump on for a little bit. Make sure it's
So we were talking
up.
about this a little bit on the podcast about why potentially this game maybe had to come out before the end of this year. And I think the thing we kind of settled on possibly was that because they are targeting this as a 40th anniversary of Flight Simulator, there was no way they were going to delay it again.
Oh my god, wait, am I moving or is that just rain? Okay. Nope.
You are moving.
That's the parking brake is on, folks.
Yeah. It was indeed on. You're right.
Okay, well.
Well, it's nice that they just don't have collision detection.
They usually do.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's not right.
Okay. Okay.
Like a parking brake. A parking brake.
That is the first time the parking brake just did not go for me.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. And, like, the mappings in this thing are super weird. Like, I should just unhook everything here.
Yeah.
Like, okay. So, something turned off here? Did it turn off my master switches? Everything's on. I'm not sure what warning this is. The engine went off because it pulled out the mixture. Just start up again.
But I'm gonna be real with you. This is maybe the most bummed I've heard you be about a game in a good long while.
It really sucks. Hold on, did everything switch? This is closed.
Why did they remap all the controls? People in chat keep bringing that up, and I'm just like, why would you do that?
So from what I can tell from looking at it, is the controls. I'm just not going to touch any of those other controls. This guy's having a good time. The controls have a lot more to do now, because there are all these activities, right? You could do release water and all these things. So when I was looking into the map controls, I was like, oh man, the button I used to use for reset my view is now mapped to like release a tow cable or something. Let me just get this thing going on.
Sure.
Sorry, I don't know the...
Nah, do what you gotta do.
I don't know the Garmin here. Where's enter? Okay. We are not coming in yet. Just cancel this. Cancel. I just want a flight plan. All right, let's just get up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll turn on our lights. I think these do work. I don't know what that is because I'm gonna fly with that. Everything else looks good. Looks good. All right. Also, like, I don't know how to easily change out of the camera controls here. I have to like open this menu. It's not mapped to my controls anymore. And if people know what the camera controls are, I have to like come out here if we want to go external. But I'm sure there's a shortcut. It's just not the same anymore. But here we are outside. Look, you're gonna have to wait, little Spitfire. Oh, you're just parked.
Yeah, I think that's a car or the plane you flipped through.
Yeah, just went through. All right, so let's get back inside. Boy, I really wish I knew what it was. Shift 1. Oh, okay. Shift 1 is just toggling me from my last view, so that's nice.
Is there like a regular cockpit view? So it's a little close up there.
Yeah. I'm trying to get...
I'm sure it exists somewhere.
Yeah. Is there just like a reset view? This is Shift 1, Shift 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
That seems more like it. Why is that guy there?
He's my co-pilot.
Is he doing anything? Or is he just sitting there?
He could do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it used to be able to, on my controls, it used to be hit down on the hat on the stick, and it used to just be able to get me around the cockpit and let me slide all around the views here. That seems to no longer be the case, and I haven't gone to set it. All right, let's open up. We'll contact the tower, and we'll just go. Is there no? Oh, it's possible there's no tower here. I don't know this airport.
Airport information.
Okay.
Well, no, they have to have a tower, Vinny.
No, that's not true. No, sometimes you just sometimes you just announce your intentions. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know if I've ever been to an airport without any kind of tower whatsoever.
No, I mean, but look at this stuff. I mean, we can check and see. They should have it on our docks here, but there are no things in this flight.
All right.
Okay, so they should have had the airport stuff here. It doesn't seem like they do. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe they just don't have the maps for this airport.
I mean, again, it's a very small airport. This is not an airport of note.
If anybody wants to look up, I can try tuning in manually what Santa Rosa is, if it's not working here. This looks like it's just bugging out to me.
I think it might be. Just get in the air. What are they going to do, arrest you?
Yeah, what are they doing?
You made a viable effort to communicate with them, so...
Yeah. Oh, it's Mr. B says, hold on. Oops, sorry, that's
118.500 for tower.
Okay, let's try it. 118.500?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on 118,500. Okay, well, let's do it.
Yeah, they don't care. They say go. Charles M. Schultz does not give a shit.
I don't even know what our tail number is. Cessna 1572, taking off runway. I don't even know what the runways are. Runway 19, departure north. Here we go.
Peace out.
Peace out. Okay, please move.
Now you can't turn the parking brake off. What happened?
It is possible. It is possible the thing I have pinned to the parking brake here, I'm just going to keep this off. I'm going to start here, is mapped to multiple things right now?
Could be.
Could be. So let's just...
There you go. Now you have a moving airplane.
Could be a me problem. Is like on here.
Yeah, again, this is very small airport.
Okay, so let's go runway 14. I need that view that's like slightly above the dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that one that's like just a little above?
I do believe this is the airport where my uncle kept his single-engine Cessna back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, he stopped flying in the late 90s, but I rode in his plane a couple of times.
I mean, we are probably not in good takeoff conditions here. So some of this, whatever happens here, could be intentional.
Uh-huh.
For the game, some of this might not be. It's kind of hard to tell. All right.
It's just a little rain.
Let's go around. We'll spin around. And we'll just go take off. We're going to take off the opposite way.
It's just a little bomb cyclone.
Just a little bit. How do you feel about taking off runway 20?
I think you should take off wherever strikes your fancy.
Go.
Get her going. Ooh.
It's a little wet. I'm actually looking at the keyboard now, trying to switch my views. That's not working. This is great. We got this.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, you're in the air. That's all that matters. As we all know, when things go in the air, that means you're done. There's no more work to be done.
Look, this is basically like flying flight sim on the Commodore at this point.
Uh-huh.
This is pretty much what it looked like. Uh-huh. I mean, some of this is probably intentional because this weather out here is terrible.
Yeah, it's no bueno.
So this thing rocking and rolling around. Okay, that's the view I wanted.
Yeah, it looks great.
I mean, they should not let me fly.
What did it say? Don't sink?
Don't sink. I was probably going too far down. All my autopilot stuff may work, may not work. Let's try it. Let's see if it can get me on a course here.
It's great when we're doing this because I'm literally flying back to California next week. So I'm getting a taste of what it's like at home right now.
These are bad conditions.
Not great.
No. This plane's a rocking and a rolling here.
Mm-hmm.
Trying not to. It's actually really nasty here. Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Don't listen to him. Do sink.
Sink. So it's trying to, it's trying to lock on. I actually can't. I am full back here. So what's the weather like in Santa Rosa right now?
Apparently not great.
Hold on. How do you get back outside? I want that outside view. This is terrible, Alex.
Yeah. What? You wanted to know.
All right, let's just try and get north.
I actually had no idea the weather was like this right now back there. I know it had been really bad up in like Seattle and Oregon recently, but I guess it's hitting NorCal as well.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, it's a short flight, right?
I mean, it would have been in better weather.
Is that it? That can't be it there. Is that it?
No, it could be.
That might be it. Yeah.
Dude,
All right.
Healdsburg is super fucking close to Santa Rosa. I cannot stress this enough.
Let's get over there.
It's like 2 towns over.
We're going to do this. I wish there was a button mapped right now that just let me get back inside the plane. Not there. All right, let me see if I can stop this. Put the autopilot on for altitude. I don't even know if it's going to catch.
500.
That's low. All right, we're just gonna land this. So technically, like, frame rate is okay. I haven't had too many problems. I've been flying smaller planes. Usually these things really bog down on the bigger planes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna see if this thing can keep me in the air. Can it keep me up in the air? I don't trust it. Alright. Let's go there. There it is.
Yep, that's how I remember it.
Yeah, it's like fuck
Looks
your
just like Healdsburg.
It's basically like fuck your autopilot. This isn't happening. Man, it is really pushing me down. I have the yoke all the way back.
Yeah.
I
don't know that the winds are legitimately this bad in Santa Rosa right now. The game might be interpreting this a little bit.
Okay. Is my trim fucked up? Okay, the trim was definitely all the way goofed up.
In the wrong spot?
It was way down.
Okay.
That's better. Man. That was intense.
Now I gotta know if the Petaluma Airport's in here.
Dude, what the fuck were you doing? Get the fuck out of the plane.
The Petaluma Airport is literally just like one tiny airstrip on the east side of town. It's like, it's nothing.
So these lines here are my approach, though I'm just gonna come intercept it over here.
It's more of a suggested approach.
All right, let's see if we can hang out at like 500 feet.
I think we'll clear up the weather on the next flight.
Yes.
We're pot committed on this one.
Whoa.
Somebody's coming.
Again, I don't know the G1000 all that well, so I'm gonna have to, like, what do we say, 500? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's a little rough over here. Visibility, not great. Or existence, really.
Did it bop up my trim again? No, it's like not too bad. All right.
Yeah, get in there.
Get in there. Let me know when you can see the airport. I'm just going to turn the autopilot off.
I think you may have overshot Healdsburg and are now headed toward Cloverdale. It's okay. Just go land in Cloverdale. Who cares?
I didn't. There it is. It's Healdsburg Municipal Airport right there. We're going to come around.
Yeah.
We're going to do this.
Uh-huh. Are you?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, Cloverdale Municipal's right there.
Well, we're on approach. This is fine. This is
All
fine.
right.
If I could just figure out how to switch my
Yeah,
view
no one
modes.
wants to go to Cloverdale.
Let's put some flaps down. We could do this. Oh.
I mean, nobody really wants to go to Healdsburg either, but I'd rather go there.
You guys
Yeah.
got vomit
Uh-huh.
bags back there. Now's the time to use them.
Yeah, how's the force feedback on that?
There is none, but I can feel
Oh.
it.
Okay.
But- man. As soon as we can see the strip here, we'll be good. What does anybody remember the number of the runway? We could try and get it in from a heading here, but I don't remember.
Fuck, man, I don't know.
Let's see, man. How fast am I going? I can't even see my speed. Oh, that's very fast. Okay. All right, we might just come on in over. Might just come on in over. We'll just do a pass.
Yeah, just get
here.
on in there. Get on in there.
Might just do a pass here. Oh, there it is. I see it.
500.
How big is this runway? Really big? Yeah.
No.
Okay. Look, we're gonna take a pass here now that we can see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're definitely not making it on this pass.
No. Okay. We got this. We got this.
At least you can see the runway now.
Yes.
Yeah, just take it all the way back to Charles M. Schultz and then loop around, and you should be good. Again, because it's 10 nautical miles. That's it.
Look, we're doing a quick old pattern here. We're just gonna do the Vinny quick pattern. It's gonna be fun.
Beautiful Sonoma County, California. Getting the full tour here.
So we will go look at some other nice terrain. The terrain in this is why this launch is such a bummer, because this game looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It is better looking than 2020. The things they have in it are better than 2020. It is just the stuff just is not working. All right, sorry, I can't see any of my.
Stall.
Yep, I know, I can hear it.
Stall.
I can hear it. They want me to
Stall. Stall.
go. They want me to go over this.
Stall.
Well, yeah. I think you have to.
Stall.
Do I? Because that's gonna be rough.
Stall. Stall.
Uh-huh.
Well, you can't go under it. I can tell you that much.
Stall. Stall.
Vinny, you might not have the altitude here.
No, what do you do? We do. That's a stall. Okay. Look, we're fine. We're fine.
Are
We're
we?
fine. We're fine. We're fine. Nothing even happened. We're fine. Where are we? Where did they even put me? 1,200 feet! Good God, man.
500.
You know, I might not have my barometer set correct. There's a lot of problems with this flight today.
Mm-hmm.
500.
All right. I really need that view button back. All right. Did it start me? Where did it start? I can't even tell where it started me with my flaps. All right.
All right, now you got. I think you got slightly better height to handle this.
Yeah.
Just don't crash into the trees.
Start me with the flaps all the way up.
I'm sorry. Is your co-pilot not wearing shoes?
I can't look now, Alex.
All right. Yeah, I don't want to distract you. It just for a moment there was wait, what?
It's still pretty high. Let's see if we can slow down a little bit. I mean, we're not going too fast. Man, look at that airspeed. It's just all over the place.
Oh, you got this. Right there. It's right there.
It's
Bring her
right
down.
here.
Just plop it down.
Oh boy.
It's a nice little plop right there on the runway.
Oh boy. I don't know. We're gonna hit the end of this runway pretty soon.
That's fine. You know, just hit the e-brake, drift. You'll be fine. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, we're great. Oh,
You did it.
Boy. Uh-huh.
Congratulations, you're in
Thank you.
Healdsburg.
We won.
Yeah.
We did it. Hey, why were you flying today? I don't know. It's a bad idea. Brakes don't work. It's good.
Yeah, who
Just
needs them?
Park in the grass.
All-terrain plane.
Okay. Good park. Good park.
Four-wheel drive plane.
Good park. Good park.
Nice job.
My brakes, they must not be calibrated correctly. All right, so put this on. Let's kill the engine.
That entire flight had the energy of like what happens when like a dog or a small child accidentally manages to get a plane to take off.
And now look. Now we can go walk around if we want. Do you want to go visit Healdsburg?
No.
You want to go see Frank? Let's go yeah.
I'm being mean. Healdsburg's fine. It's just not a very interesting place.
Just go lay down.
It's a nice enough little town.
Just want to go lay down in the grass?
Yeah, sure. It's nice grass.
Oh man. Should we get back in? Is that what you did?
Can I just take off again? Is
yeah,
that how
we
this
should-
works?
we should-
Okay,
you
he
wanna
is
just-
wearing shoes. They are just sort of
okay.
slightly flesh-colored shoes.
It's okay. I wonder if we just start back up.
Yeah, we should definitely fly somewhere that has slightly less
Better
low
conditions.
visibility weather.
What the hell is up with this parking brake?
Man, it don't work.
They're really not good.
No.
You want that. You want that to be working.
No, it's kind of one of the most important things on a vehicle.
Like, if we could just get this baby up to 60, we're out of here. We don't need a runway. Plenty of planes take off in the dirt.
Where we're going, we won't need runways.
That's good. That's good. That should be enough. Yeah. So that's let's go somewhere else. I mean, we're not gonna go there in this plane. Let's
Go somewhere a little more sunny.
Yes. You cannot get out of the plane while it is flying. They do not let you.
Yeah, they usually discourage that, so
Yeah.
that's true to the simulation.
But I don't know. If we want to land,
They should let you parachute, though.
we can try and land just like somewhere in this field. Like Healdsburg is just full of fields.
You know
right?
what? Okay, no. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna turn around. You're gonna go
Okay.
south,
Oops,
and you're gonna
already.
you're gonna fly straight to Petaluma, and you're gonna try and land in downtown Petaluma.
Okay, you got it. So it's just south.
Yeah, just go due south from where you are right now.
Okay.
It should eventually land in Petaluma. If you can find the 101, that would make it really easy to find.
Dude, I can't see anything.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, south of Charles M. Schultz Airport is where you want to be. Should be about 20 miles or so from there, if this thing is accurate.
Same direction. Are we heading south? Okay, downtown Petaluma.
If we can find it. If we can't, then we just move on to something else.
Oh boy, we must be heading right into the wind. Look at that. I might stall again. That's full throttle, man.
What's that icon there on the left in the distance?
I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, that's towards Charles M. Schultz. I'm just wondering if like the actual Petaluma airstrip might be on here somewhere, and maybe that's at least like a map target you can make.
I wonder if I can. Let's see if I can turn. I can turn the weather off. Should we turn it off? Should we see what it was like yesterday?
Sure.
Ah!
Oh, it was a lot nicer yesterday. Oh, you can actually see this shit.
Look at that. Oh, our airspeed's gonna probably jack up. Or it should go up.
It's so windy.
All right, let's get down.
Yeah, I gotta say that land scenery is
It's gorgeous, right?
it's a lot nicer than the last one.
500.
Okay. Flaps are up. There we go. Raising
Can we
them up.
find
There
Highway
we go.
101? Oh boy.
A little more mountainy here than you'd expect. So we're looking for Highway 101.
If you can, that's probably the easiest way to track where you want to go. But if you keep heading toward Charles M. Schultz, that'll probably get you close to where, you know, like in the direction of where you want to go.
Let's see if I can't set the autopilot here now to take care of some of this stuff.
And yes, for anyone wondering, yes, that is the creator of Peanuts. He has an airport named after him in Santa Rosa, California. There's also a statue of Charlie Brown somewhere in downtown
Okay.
Santa Rosa. He was from there.
We'll stay here around 600-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm not really 100% sure how to use the G1000. I assume this will arm the altimeter at 600. We're going to find out. Okay. Yeah. The ground stuff, the VFR stuff looks great. What do you think, bud?
No thoughts.
You're just here.
Empty head. Ah!
He heard you. He heard you. Okay. It looked like it did arm and set my altimeter to...
I didn't like that.
when he stares at you?
I did not like that at all. That's not okay. Also, why does he look like that guy from Black Ops? Ah! Fuck! Man!
He just doesn't say a whole lot.
No. It's maybe just one good quality.
All right.
Quiet
Yeah,
and contemplative.
I think the air traffic control voices are not great in this. We'll
Is
go
it
into
just like auto-generated?
4155
Yeah.
is type Cessna Skyhawk 5 miles northwest of Santa Rosa, 600 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna November 84155 Oakland Center. Squawk 0024.
Yeah.
Squawk 0024. 0024.
I think you hit one.
Did I? Oh,
I don't know.
I did. You're right. You're right. Shh, they're gonna yell at me again. 0024.
Cessna 155, please acknowledge.
Oops, it's not turned on.
Cessna 155 radar contact 4 miles northwest of Santa Rosa, 500 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Roger Cessna 155.
So places like Say Intentions and Beyond ATC have these are third parties that do better air traffic control. When I talked to the Microsoft 2024 team, I'm gonna roll over this way a little bit. That's the airport, right? You said it's near the airport. They said they were.
No. I mean, the 101 should be somewhere in the vicinity. If you can find a big highway somewhere along here.
They said they were looking into maybe integrating some of that stuff or bringing them in. They obviously don't have it at launch, so that's not going to happen there. But they, it's one of those things where.
Generic November 4905 Sierra Mike flight level tree 80.
Generic November 4905 Sierra Mike Oakland Center, continue as planned.
101. So the other air traffic control stuff that uses generated voices or LLM, large language LLMs or stuff like that to generate voices. I think Beyond ATC, their premium credits probably tap into something like 11 Labs. They have stock stuff and they have premium stuff. People might know in chat what they use, but the Say Intentions definitely has some kind of like Chat GPT behind it for its ATC. Beyond ATC,
Good day.
it really looks like I'm going lower, but I'm not. Does not, but it can tap into something like whatever. I don't know if it's actually 11 Labs, but the voices are so much better. I was yelled at by a guy with a New Jersey accent, by a computer with a New Jersey accent. Yeah.
wow, they're learning
Yeah.
at an exponential rate. They're developing accents in ways that we never could have anticipated.
It's basically some guy being like, "What the hell are you doing? You weren't cleared to take off? Ah, jeez."
I think if you bear left a little bit, you'll probably get more toward where, like, the highway is.
Okay. Do you know
'Cause-
Sutter Medical Center?
Yeah, so I think most of, like, centrally populated Santa Rosa is to your left.
Okay.
And that is probably where you will find the highway if you are looking for it.
I mean, it looks downtown-ish.
Yeah, that's probably more like Santa Rosa right there. Like actual Santa Rosa, not just the airport. That could be, if that's not the highway, then that is certainly a main road there. I don't think that's the 101.
See what they have on our, do you know
Your
what
old map
waterway this is? Yeah.
No,
See if
I mean, that could be the Russian River, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, they don't have too much on it.
Yeah, not a whole lot of data there to work with.
All right.
How far can you zoom out?
Let's put a satellite view.
All right. Okay, yeah. So you see
Is that
that
it?
big ass? I bet that's the 101 right there,
Let's see if we can get on it.
or at least alongside it.
Yeah. So you can see it down there? Is that it?
Could be. I mean, you're definitely getting into like Santa Rosa suburbs here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be the 101 right there. Because the only other highway around there is Highway 12, and that goes east-west.
Let's see if we can't get down and autopilot this down a little lower. Like, think this is it here?
It could be. That could be this game's interpretation of a major highway. I don't play this as much, so I would leave it to you.
So where should we land? Oh, we got a big intersection coming up here. Some kind of
Yeah, I
stadium
would just
over
keep.
here?
I mean, that's probably just like a high school stadium. I would say, yeah, just keep going south for a little ways and see if we can find Petaluma.
Okay.
That's definitely the 101. You were flying over the 101 right there. There's no other highway through Santa Rosa that would look like that.
Man, I really should have set my altimeter. This could be too low. So follow the 101?
Yeah, I wouldn't call that a perfect rendition of it, but that's pretty close.
Cessna 155 contact Oakland Center on 127.8.
It's spiritually
Good
correct.
day.
Good day.
Good day. I assume
Going
that.
to 127.8 Cessna 155.
Oh boy, what's this mess?
That might be the 12 interchange. Though Highway 12's not that big. Yeah, just keep following this for a little ways. You'll eventually find Petaluma. Selfishly, I just want to see my hometown.
Sure,
I mean,
of
sorry.
course.
Oakland Center Cessna November 84155.
So the nice thing about like something like beyond ATC as well.
Cessna November 84155.
Let's see if we can stay at 400 here.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Okay. Oh boy, I wonder if I can tune ATIS. I would love to just set my altimeter correctly. Should have done it before the flight, Jack.
Who has time to remember things and stuff?
Yeah. Altitude, altitude. Am I still on the right way? That's still
I
it?
think you're going the right direction at
Okay.
least. Yeah, I mean, you're not on the 101, but I think you're kind of following what is essentially Santa Rosa Boulevard here. But that's fine. They run parallel.
Trim
You're headed in the right direction.
Trim is still funky. Hello. Let's get back up to it.
A maniac buzzed Santa Rosa, California today in a small engine plane.
If anybody knows the G1000, how do I set the altitude to autopilot? I just have to like reset it. How do I arm it for 400? Or is that too low? Will it not let me set it? Boy, look at that nosedive as soon as I take my hand off the wheel.
And there you can see the 101 again. Seems like they may have just kind of ignored Runner Park, which, fair.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So it's weird. When I'm in here, I don't know how to cycle back the other views.
God.
Sorry.
That is disorienting.
Yeah,
No, it's okay. It's not sickening, it's just disorienting.
Current altimeter 30.3. Let's try and see if we can get that. Sorry, I gotta hit a bunch of buttons here. Shift.
Climb and maintain flight, level 260.
I'm on it. I'm doing it. Hey, I'm doing it. 30.03. Oh, I love this thing just trimmed out here. Jeez Louise. Okay, autopilot is off. Let's turn it back on. You recognize this mountainy area?
Yeah, I think you're actually getting close.
Nice.
I think what you're flying over now is essentially what would be Runner Park or Katati. I think once you get around that grove of trees up there and that hill, I think Petaluma should be on the other side if the geography bears out the way I think it does. Because again, none of this is a 1-to-1, but it's pretty close. It's near enough. Like, I don't think that building is really there, but, you know, it's not like that. Yeah, just kind of follow that highway there and see where it takes you.
Pretty.
Oh, yeah. No, this looks reasonably correct. And I bet that up there is the Petaluma airstrip, actually. Yep, Petaluma Valley Hospital. Okay, close enough.
So is Petaluma, like, over this hill?
Yeah, it's just over that hill, I think. Welcome to my hometown, folks. It mostly does kind of look like this.
I mean, it's kind of nice. A little brown,
Yeah.
but kind of nice.
It's California. A lot of it's brown most of the year. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't too far off. Like, that is totally, shit. Is that Spring Valley? Yeah, that's that road that runs parallel to 101. Like, that's a real road right there.
Right here?
Yeah. And if you veer off this road at one point, that I think maybe we already passed, that's how you get to my parents' place.
Huh.
Like, again, not 1-to-1, but, like, spiritually very close.
Look at this strip here. Should we land on this road?
This
Well,
is
let's
still
get
101.
closer. Okay.
Yeah, let's get closer to actual town, because you'll see the town. If it's there. And if you're looking for downtown, it will be on the western side of the highway. Eventually.
Eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, this area is mostly just like car dealerships, but and a Lowe's.
So we're over here is where we want to be?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay.
You're real close now.
do the E3 trip.
Mm-hmm. That might take a little longer.
So this is downtown Petaluma?
No, this is what you're looking
shucks.
at there. That's like east side,
Okay.
which is mostly shopping centers and houses. Downtown is on the west side of town. It's kind of, I think, in that sort of
here?
like in that area. Yeah, I think that's probably where it is. If I had to guess, based on how this game seems to be rendering this stuff.
Yeah, like, look, you're still going to get this.
Yeah.
That's, it's
Look,
still satellite
it's
data.
Close enough. Like, it's close in a way that nobody really should have even tried.
Just for fun.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no.
Remember this?
Oh, bother. I don't want to go back to this, man.
Here's our live weather history, which I think is kind of cool.
Okay, I think you may have overshot it slightly, but it's okay. It's basically like in this general range is kind of where downtown is, where you are.
Mouse sensitivity can be a little weird sometimes too. All right, let's.
Oh yeah, I think that's a lot of it, like right down there. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't quite look right, but it's more or less the idea.
Let's
that's the
circle around.
area.
Do you know
Yeah.
what this water is here?
That's the beautiful Petaluma River,
Okay.
which is admittedly more of a tributary that has to be constantly dragged for excessive mud.
Ew.
Yeah,
Is it?
I like
over
that. I
here?
like that it runs into a parking lot.
Is that right? Or is there?
Well,
is
no,
it a pier?
There is a little. I think that's a pier. There's a very
Okay.
tiny dock area that is by the quote-unquote waterfront.
Okay.
It is barely a waterfront.
Let's circle back around.
Yeah.
Let's go back around.
The Petaluma River is a joke of a waterway. You are, I think, running a little low on fuel.
We're gonna land soon.
Yeah, one way or another.
Okay. Back down by the river.
Yeah, so let me just follow the highway here. Yeah, I mean, somewhere in this general vicinity, you would get off the highway, and then kind of in the western side of town, what you're headed toward would be what is effectively downtown. Yeah, it would all just kind of be in this general, like, you see that clump of buildings over there? I think a lot of this is kind of
Like
what
here?
would be. Yeah.
It's stalling.
Yeah, again, an interpretation.
Sure. Should we land around here?
Wherever you can, man.
All right. Let's see. What's a big stretch of road around here?
I don't know. Again, this is all a little higgledy-piggledy from how it actually is, so I'm going to leave you to discover where the roads are.
Okay. Let's look for something flat and long.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a flat and long area right there.
Right here.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, we could probably make that. All right, let's circle.
Horizon Air 9er 1 Oakland Center altimeter 29.902 continue as planned.
What? No.
That's not us. That's a
Okay.
different plane. That's gonna be a real short runway, but we could do it.
And it's not actually a runway, so that does make some sense.
You know what that building is? What is that thing?
Fake.
Okay. Some interpretation of a building?
Yeah. Again, none of this is actual geography of the town.
Ooh, this is real tight.
Stall.
Yeah.
Stall.
Oh, come on. I wonder if they
think
won't
you-
let me land here. I'm going to cut the engines. We're going to drift in.
500.
Drifted, baby.
Horizon Air 9er descend and maintain 4,500 feet.
Drifted, baby.
And maintain 4,500 feet.
Ooh, we might have to go over this thing.
9er.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Wow, it's like I'm home again.
Oh, the tree? Man.
Man, you were so close on that
was
one.
all right. We'll give this one more try. Oh, look at this field over here. Let's go in the field.
Yeah, they can't stop you in a field.
No.
No law in a field.
500.
That's maybe too much fun. Oh, yeah.
The salt flats of Petaluma.
So they said they did model. Oh! They said they did.
Ooh, bumpy landing. A little bit of a bumpy landing.
They said they did model terrain now. In 2020, that would have been fine.
Uh-huh.
Which
I think we found a limitation of, of the terrain.
I think that's great. I mean, that's what it should do. That's that's better.
Exejet 573
Because in 2020, that is
That is just flat ground.
that would have probably just been fine. You would have rolled on that. And they did say they modeled that. I want to try to get back downtown.
To continue as planned. Exejet 57 tree climb and maintain 2,100 feet.
I mean, this is pretty fast to come in. It's gonna burn off a little speed here.
Climb and maintain 2,100 feet. Exejet 57
Okay, that's a landing.
Stall.
Exejet
Oh, no.
7 tree climb.
No. No!
200 feet.
It was a.
Let this be a lesson to all of you at home. Never go to Petaluma.
Oh, I just want to land
There's
in
nothing
this
for you
field
here but death.
I got an achievement for doing a touch and go on that one.
Uh-huh.
Oh man! All right, let's see if we can go a little slower here.
I mean, I'll say this.
Yeah.
This experience you are having right now seems like it is functioning the way it's supposed to.
Oh yes, this is not buggy. This is this is better than 2020. Because like I said, 2020.
Delta tree 16 flight level
2020, you can kind of goof it. Oh, this is just not. I mean, I'm being an idiot, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's the point.
Horizon Air 9er, contact NorCal.
Come on.
Oh, you were so close!
Ah!
Oh, that was
You
a
were so
heartbreaker.
close on that one. Again, this is just not really where you're supposed to put an airplane, which I get, but
We're gonna do it.
124.525 Horizon Air 9er.
Oh, okay, look how much room we have here. Plenty of room.
yeah, and it's all very flat. Definitely nothing that's going to send your plane skyward again.
Just gotta bleed off some more speed here.
KLM 605 climb and maintain flight level 260.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Stall.
Yep. There we go. Oh, it's yeah. I don't know.
It's too much bounce, man.
It's
There's
too
too
much
much bounce to the
bounce.
ounce.
KLM 605.
It is. You do see that stuff where it's like, hey, you're. Hey, what are these fields here?
KLM 605 descend
I don't
and
know.
maintain 3,000 feet. Exejet 57 tree traffic is 4 o'clock 2 miles at 0 generic.
I think where you are right now is the part of town where the cult compound used to be.
Is that true?
Yeah, it was a very friendly cult. To be fair, they were not particularly dangerous.
Exojet
They were just people in white robes that lived on a commune.
So there are planes in this that are bush planes that have bigger wheels, big soft wheels that can land and do stuff like this. And we should just load into one of those.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet KLM 605.
Stall. Stall.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's see if let's go into something else here.
Center
So
flexion.
let's bounce out of here. I don't think I can
Yeah,
change.
let's go to a new region.
Let's see. What do people want to see? There's a bunch of different modes here. We haven't even gotten into any of them yet. There's the world photographer where you can go like fly around and take pictures and stuff. Should we check out one of these? These
Sure.
are mostly, yeah. Anything you want to see?
I saw what I wanted to see today, so I will leave it to others to pick the things.
New York.
Yeah, anything but California and New York is totally fine. I'm perfectly happy to go anywhere in the world at this point.
How about the landscapes of Europe?
Sure.
Or animals. Let's go get some animals. Let's go get a savannah safari. I want to see an elephant. Let's go get a picture of an elephant.
All right.
We get to pick our plane. Okay. This is gonna, okay, live. Let's do it. Guess you can pick something else. Well, let's go with the Cub Crafter. Because I don't know these planes at all. What am I selecting here? Oh, this must be where they are. Okay. Let's see what it's like. Here we go. Ugh. So yeah, I think it's a good. It's really ambitious. It's got a lot of bones there, but the sim part of it still makes me real sad. Like just the parts that are broken.
It'll get there,
Great.
I'm sure.
Good thing we did live weather. Let's change it to.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Let's change the time. Oops.
Give me fake time. I want fake time.
Oh boy.
Ah! My retinas.
Yeah. All right, let's find ourselves an elephant. So the inside of this plane's gonna look real fun. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Fancy, right?
Did you accidentally fly a Tesla?
Wait, that still looks like Petaluma?
Yes, it does. You're right.
Well, that's not going to be very helpful.
You know, it's Petaluma, Zimbabwe.
All right, well, we'll just leave that there then.
Wow, this
let's
actually
see.
does kind of look like California.
Maybe we can center back on us. Okay, there we go. It was. I don't know how this all works. With more than 4 elephants, get a picture with more than 4 elephants in the frame. We're gonna have to look for some elephants.
Okay. Might be easier to do not in the cockpit view.
Yeah, maybe. Make sure that my flaps and stuff are still. Okay. Got a little wiggle on that thing.
Mm-hmm. Part of the reason my uncle had a single-engine plane for a while there was he was doing aerial photography on the regular.
Yeah? Like,
Yeah.
That's very cool.
He's taken a couple of fairly famous shots of the Golden Gate Bridge, like, ensconced in fog from his plane.
See an animal, shout it out.
Okay.
I don't know if my throttle's.
So far, I've only seen one animal, and it's you. Boom.
Nice, very good.
No, you don't have to acknowledge that. It's fine.
I don't see anything. I paid $120. I want to see an animal.
I mean, at least you're better than most people come out here who are like, actually, I want to shoot an animal.
I want to run this plane into an elephant. Is there any way to get that heat map back for where the elephants were? I feel like they were over to the...
Yeah, where's the elephant hot zone? They're all running away because they can hear you coming.
Yeah, you can't outrun me.
There's a lot of landmass here to cover, so...
Yeah. I'm going to head west a little bit. If anybody knows the hotkey for the camera, we don't need it yet, but we probably will need it. I don't want to just hit random buttons because bad things happen. I'll take any animal.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, we poached them all.
You're right. It's like going to the zoo.
Is those animals? Those look like animals.
Those
maybe.
Look like animals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's that? Oh, yeah.
I don't know what those are.
Should we go see?
Yeah. Yeah, buzz them a few more times. Give him a little haircut with the propeller. Yeah, there they are. Where are those?
Like some kind of bison?
Hard to tell.
Yeah,
because you're
wildebeest?
moving.
Yeah,
fast.
Let's land. Go land near them.
Yeah, hopefully they'll stick around.
Yeah. This looks landable.
Just kissing the tree line. Just giving it a little kiss on the lips. Throttle down, throttle down, throttle down.
Little tree. Little tree. It didn't count that tree.
It's a fake tree.
Nope, 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 nope. Come on.
You're fine.
Come on.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
You're a bush
You're fine.
plane.
Fine.
You're a bush plane. You're meant to do this. Ah, okay. Let's go find those animals.
Yeah, they're up there, right?
Yeah. I actually don't know how to turn this plane off. Let's look for a parking brake. Got to be somewhere. Well, we could do the fuel cutoff, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'll turn the engine off. Not sure if we cut that, that'll turn the engine off. That's a good sound. Where's?
That's what a plane is supposed to sound like.
That's a prop. It's at the pitch. It's just the throttle. Throttle's all the way back. What is that? Is there a fuel pump on? What is that noise?
And to be fair, this is a plane that you are not familiar with.
Nope. Okay. Maybe the starter we're still on.
I heard something make a sound.
So did I. I can't. Oh, because
whatever it is, I think it's mad.
I can't wait to get out of
That sounds like a cow. Let me out! Let me out! Climb out the window.
How do I get out? Do you climb? Does one climb out the window? Hey!
Surely there's an exit button. Shift C?
Is that the camera? Oh, thank you. Okay, look, we're out.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you, chat.
There's like several living things here.
Yeah, where are they?
Yeah, I guess that's the problem is we don't actually know where they went. Can you run?
No. Or at least I don't know how to. if there's a speed, folks want to let me know.
Yeah, try going forward from the plane. Like, just keep walking in that big open clearing, maybe.
Yeah, we flew over them, though, didn't we?
Yeah, is that them over there? Like, straight forward? I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's hard to tell.
I'm going to go back, because we did fly over them, if they didn't move.
That's the thing. You were starting to run when you flew over them, so who knows where they went. Why does it sound like a farm? Is that the only animal sound effect that they had?
Shift V for photo. Oh, nice. Okay. We could use a little bit more
run
of a
button would be nice right now.
Just a leisurely stroll across Africa.
Okay, I think I see animals directly in front of you. If you keep
look
moving
at that.
forward.
Yes.
Very slowly, moving forward.
Oh, yes. Look at all these over here.
And in about 45 minutes, you'll get there.
They did tell me when I asked them, they said there was a return to plane button. I don't know what it is. But maybe just Shift C gets you back into the plane.
Mm-hmm.
For a flight simulator, this doesn't look too bad on the ground.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I've seen first-person games that look worse. Look at that. They're having a good time. Is that a rhino? Or is that still...
I don't know. Mostly I see pixel noise, so...
Is grass really doing it for you?
I mean, I can tell it's there.
We're getting pretty close. Think they'll run away from me? Or do you think... I would,
I mean, I would.
I would think that you have no impact here, given that when... Usually the player just clips. Like, I'm basically a camera on legs, I think.
What if the screen turns red and a life bar starts appearing over them?
We live here now.
Battle music starts.
We're just gonna start crafting.
Mm-hmm. I think these might be boars?
Boars? They're pretty big for boar. Ask me anything about African wildlife.
Yeah. I know they got giraffes. No, you're right. This is cattle of some kind. Well, you found the cows.
Oh, yeah. It's some kind of like water buffalo? Look at this thing. Hey! Hi!
What up, bro?
What is going on?
Kind of glitching a little bit, but it's all right.
You don't mind me. Oh.
That is an insane level of detail for a thing you're mostly supposed to see from the air.
So I'm pretty sure they got them from, they borrowed them from...
Planet Zoo, right?
Planet Zoo, yeah.
Yeah. Someone in chat was talking about that earlier.
Which I think
good on them.
It was like, used to be Zoot Tycoon?
Did you say Zoot Tycoon?
Zoot Tycoon. Hi. Shh,
You seem cool. Aw.
So.
It's not an elephant though.
Whoa. That's not what I wanted. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Oh, you woke him up.
Oh boy. Oh, that's the one right there though.
Oh, that's majestic right there. That's
geez.
fucking Nat Geo cover right there.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Hey, I didn't sign off on my likeness usage.
Oh gosh, don't kill me. That one's, the Matrix is a little glitchy.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you can just clip right through. Yeah, okay. Not an elephant, though.
No.
But pretty good looking.
No, it looks solid. Genuinely better than I thought it would.
Let's get back in the plane.
45 minutes later.
That's right. All right, let's see. That is not mapped. Is this mapped here? That is mapped. I'm gonna turn this thing on.
Yeah, can you take off from this open field in
Oh, yeah.
southwestern Africa?
Is there a both here? Both. I don't think we ever did put a parking brake on. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. You got
Look
this,
at that.
bud.
Hey, look at the. Did you see the trails in the grass? That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Whoa, boy. Oh, boy. Hey, now. Hey, now. Hey, now. Hey, now. Man, the brakes in this thing really leave a little to be desired. Short takeoff speed, right? Oh, boy. That's a real tree. I'm perfect. We're in the air.
Yep. Perfect. Exactly like you drew it up.
All right.
The
Other
Wright brothers could never.
If other people have stuff to see, that's kind of the. I think that's a cool mode, the photo mode, cruising around Africa. Let's go see. Let's go see what the change objective. Can we just go somewhere else?
What happens if you fly into the Bermuda Triangle?
You never come back. Okay, so this is all still Africa.
I'm just saying, a real video game would make it so that is exactly what happens.
Ooh, Taj Mahal might look nice. Oh, we're gonna go fly around Christ the Redeemer?
Sure.
Let's do it. Should we see if we can get out and land on top? Sure, they love that. They love it. Oh no! We can try the helicopter. I am no helicopterist, but we can try it. Let's try it. I had a lot of trouble with the helicopter. What time is it? Let's there we go. Flying a helicopter, tougher than you might think.
Our Hella Father who art in heaven, please protect us as we helicopter to Christ the Redeemer.
Or flying a helicopter, probably about as hard as you think.
Yeah, I imagine it's quite difficult. I mean, I can do it in GTA, okay.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of a slightly reduced number of mechanics, though.
Where is it?
It's on one of those mountains. I don't know. Probably that one, actually, right in front of you. I feel like.
Is it missable?
I don't know. I've never been to Brazil.
Neither have I. If anybody knows.
I've only built it in Civ over and over again, which is not particularly useful for our purposes because you can just plop that thing down wherever.
I think it's up here.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I thought it was one of the mountains where it's like the statue is overlooking the city, not the bay.
Okay. Again.
But again, this is not a thing I have deep familiarity with.
Like the music cues here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is it on like the tallest peak? Do we think? I'm asking. Joe.
I think that's it in front of you. I think if you keep moving in front of you, I think that's it.
Okay.
I think, but I could be wrong.
We're gonna find out. I don't even want to switch to the inside of this because I feel like as soon as I do, we will crash.
Yeah, 100%. Just want to do a real Dom Toretto. This is Brazil moment here.
Okay, somebody posted a picture and it looks like it's facing out to the bay. So
And the city.
Yeah. Well, we're getting too high though. Does that mean I have to lower the collective? Jeez, I don't know how helicopters work.
A little foggy.
Yeah, it could be the the cloud layer.
There should just be a big map icon that just says Christ.
It's got to be it, right?
Yeah. I think where you're headed is it, but
Okay. If anybody knows
Again.
the altitude of it, let me know. I'm gonna try.
This
and
is
lower
not
down
my
the power
territory.
here. See if we can descend a bit.
that sure does look
yeah,
like a big
that's-
statue of Jesus right
Yep,
there.
yep. They
All right, now
should,
crash right into it.
They should have localized accents on the ATC as well. Oh, am I not getting any air traffic control for this? Okay, that's not. You can turn on native language ATC as well to air traffic control.
Mm-hmm.
So I think to try and get, I assume it would give you in the actual language, but I have
And
not.
as a fluent Portuguese speaker yourself, I'm sure that would go great for you.
Be fine. Oh, they broke the model. Look at that. It's just stuck in its. Does anybody make the T-pose joke yet?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. I don't know how to hover, but there it is. We'll try and land this thing.
You did it. You found Christ.
Only took 46 years.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Brazil seems real pretty.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try and see if I can't land it. What could go
On
wrong?
what?
On it? Shit.
I don't think that's it.
No, I
I don't
don't.
think that
I
was it.
really have no idea how to land it. Let's go look inside the cockpit. Maybe there's a bunch of buttons we can click. Okay. That's not gonna help me. That's okay. I'd like to. They have career modes for the helicopters and stuff too. So
Mm-hmm.
you can do training in there. I'd like to be in a seat. I feel like I'm between seats right now. This is a seat.
I don't know why, but I'm just gonna. Something between the Brazilian music and this cockpit shot is really just making me think of the helicopter crash from The Life Aquatic, and I'm not enjoying it.
Oh boy.
One of the most harrowing things that Wes Anderson has ever shot.
Let's try this. They always say don't touch this one. That's the one that says don't touch.
Mm-hmm.
Does it really just hit the brake on the rotor? Or something. So what do? Do you like lower the power? Throttle back? I genuinely just do not know how these work.
Knowing how stuff works is not really the approach that you take to these games.
Well, you're
Not right
learning
away,
it.
at least.
Yeah, I gotta learn
Yeah.
it eventually, but
But you learn by crashing,
a
not by
lot.
learning.
Okay, so the throttle is off, and this is the collective rotor collective. Okay, so we're basically gliding in now.
Kind of seems like it.
Helicopters, I feel like don't really glide too much. Maybe there's a counter rotation. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what I expected. Okay. Back on track. Oh boy, this was my experience. This was my experience before.
Hang on. Let me just.
Yeah. What you got? Any? What's up?
So I think you're going to want to tilt a little bit back in another direction, because that's not the direction that a helicopter should be turning.
Look, all we need to do is we just turn far enough, and we'll find Jesus. That's. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
You're about to meet Jesus.
Yep. What's up? What are you guys doing? Come on. There it is. Look at that. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Is the brake still off? Yep, that's bad. Helicopters.
How do they work?
Nobody knows.
Least of all me.
Oh. You know, I thought that could have worked. I don't even know if the thing is spinning anymore.
What, the blade?
It seems like okay. It seems like it reset us back. I would love. This is the thing I will do in 2024 when it's good and ready. Is try to learn to fly a helicopter. I will probably switch out for my other stick and try to learn this thing. There was a here. Let's go take a look at it.
What's with the grim black monolith next to the beach? What's up with that?
You know, development.
Right near the beach.
Boy. Oh, here we go. We can land on the beach, right?
I mean, you might land on some people on the beach, but yeah, go for it.
How do you... yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it wants from me.
You got to kind of hover, I think. You got to kind of be in hover mode and then just sort of bring it down.
I need hover mode. I don't know how to do hover mode. Anybody else want to see anything in the chat you want to see from the photography stuff? I have no idea what like the air speeds are supposed to be for a helicopter or not. Wisconsin.
Hearing request for Wisconsin.
You've got it.
Yeah, show me why I'm wrong, Vinny. Show me why I should be thinking of Wisconsin first when you talk about the most beautiful states in America.
Let's and we'll go take a look at the Challenge League and maybe some of the activities and stuff like that. Wisconsin. Here we go. Vinny tries to find Wisconsin. It's like here. Isn't it? It's in Wisconsin. Like here's somewhere. Where are you, Wisconsin? Minneapolis. Madison, right here. Beautiful Madison. All right. Is there an airport near here? This is probably a tiny little thing. We're definitely not using this. Let's go back. Here we go. Alex's tour around Madison in one of these. That's it. No, that's it.
Turn on multiplayer and flight conditions. Is that something you want to do?
People want to see if they can join. Sure.
Or wreck into us? Sure.
Sure. Yeah, come wreck into me. In the multiplayer, it seems to be bringing them on my Xbox friends list, which I feel like in the other one it had its own thing, but maybe I was wrong.
Well, no, everything's in Xbox now. Remember?
Yeah. So maybe
they did a whole ad about it.
Maybe can I just fly? No, I want to set as departure. I want to take off from this thing. It snowed here today. Okay. Yeah, cloud coverage. Yeah, I have complete faith this team will see this thing through. Just a real bummer of a launch. Like, yeah, one of the most depressing launches I can think of for a thing I was very excited about. Oh man, those clouds do look nice. Wow.
The fuck is that?
Gloomy. What do you say? You ready to get into this thing?
Is that something you can get into?
We're gonna go fly.
I mean, shouldn't you just be putting a toddler in there? Because that's about the right size for it.
Get your pre-flight check. You ready to go?
Uh-huh.
Oh, let's get down on there. Will it even check it? Oh, there we go.
For sure, this is the thing the guy from the Road Warrior was flying around in.
Oh, look at those.
I think Egon had one of these in the real Ghostbusters.
You can buy this toy?
Uh-huh.
Boy, how many? Okay. Oh, we're putting them on and off. Okay, I see. Well, let's get in. Should we change it to some nice Madison weather?
Sure.
All right. Let's see what is mapped over here. Throttle. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Kill switch. Okay. Yank that out.
It's like you're flying a snowmobile.
I'm so curious to see this thing go up in the air. All right. Flight mode. No, we're pretty basic. What we do need is a... It definitely doesn't help that it sounds like we're flying a toy. All right.
I mean, you are, basically.
Oh, shit!
Ah!
Why would anybody make this thing?
It's like a Professor Frank invention. Hi, then.
Oh, man. Okay. How long could this thing stay in the air? Minutes?
This is like the last stage of a Dr. Wily boss fight. It's like the last thing he's just sort of like tooling around in while you shoot him.
Is there a... Okay. Somebody give me a direction to go. Is there a compass in here? How do I look outside of this thing? Where's my third person? Oh, God.
This is so fucking dumb.
All right.
You just put rotor blades on a gamer chair.
Get this thing turn. Gonna turn. Let's go out towards the lakes.
Let's just roast this thing for the rest of the stream.
Oh man, I mean it's got to be able to turn somehow, right? Maybe that switch that from
Like this is the kind of thing that you read about in the newspaper headline: local crank crashes into downtown.
Sport.
Man ruins high school football game by landing in the middle of the field.
Cruise mode? Oh, geez. I'm trying to turn it. Does it turn? Is this the thing that turns? Oh. Can you, like, turn some of the... Oh, boy.
I don't know, every time you do something, you lose battery. It's like they built this thing specifically to kill YouTubers.
It's kind of turning.
Uh-huh.
Sport. This mode is Sport Cruise. Let's see if we can go a little lower. Tell me this isn't beautiful.
That's nice. Again, I never said Wisconsin was not a nice-looking place. It is just not the first place I would think of.
Normal. This must be a real thing, right?
Well, yeah, no, I think it's a real thing. It's stupid, but it's real. When you decide to end this flight, the way you're going to end it definitely is by just cutting the power in the air.
Oh, yeah.
A whole 15 minutes of battery life.
I mean, I'm surprised it goes that long. This thing must be loud as hell. I like how it gives you, like, no information, too, on this thing about how high you are.
That information would only seek to hinder you. Knowing how high you are or what you're doing, not germane here.
I mean, eventually they were just going to make a human-sized one of these, like a drone, and be like, "Hey, man, how come the drones have all the fun? How come I can't be in one? Like, what if we just made it bigger?"
Is this real? Does this thing really cost $98,000?
Oh, good lord! All right, Alex, ready to see what the ceiling is on this thing?
Yeah. Go up, stupid. Not you, the thing.
Oh, bummer. Does anybody know the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, that's just death, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, this whole thing is death. This is a death machine. This is a fucking go-kart apparatus. They strapped some helicopter blades, too.
Oh, man. All right. I mean, look, 2,000 feet's pretty good so far. I mean, what could the ceiling on this thing be? It's going to just run out of fucking air to chew through. This is around, I was around Madison when I visited Wisconsin. I thought it was gorgeous.
I'm sorry, no, it is $128,000 for one of these.
Okay. That makes more sense. Otherwise, I just go buy one.
Could be yours today for a mere down payment of $8,000.
Yeah, because nobody's going to survive. The return rate's 0. They don't come back. Can you roll it?
I don't think this is really a rolling device. How's your battery life?
About 67%. I'm going to hit that kill switch as soon as we stop going up.
You're coming up on 3,400 feet now.
That's pretty high.
Yeah. For a chopper-bladed thing. I fucked up. I've made mistakes. I should not be here. I have defied God and reason in my Jetson.
My first company sold for $8 billion. My second.
Yeah.
that's $27 billion. Now here I fucking am 4,000 feet up in the air.
Above Wisconsin of all fucking places.
I started selling small toilet parts for every urinal in America. And here, my wife left me. My kids hate me. Here I am in a fucking go-kart 4,000 feet above Wisconsin. Living the American dream.
Oh my God.
I own America. All right. When do we kill it?
I'd say when you get above 5,000, that's when you drop it. Drop it like it's hot.
In other news today, billionaire
George Jetson.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Apparently this real thing has a max altitude of 1,500 feet, so this is clearly not simulated correctly.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we've already defied God. Here we go.
Yeah.
Will it work? Oh, shit. Can't insert it. Now the question is, what does the kill switch do?
It doesn't seem to have actually turned it off.
Yeah, you'd think it maybe would like not let you turn the engine on. Oh, I wanted to deplete it. I recharged it. Interesting.
There's got to be a way to just turn the engine off.
Oh yeah, we could definitely just do that. I guess you can't stop them while you're in the air. I mean, that would be a good safety mechanism.
Yeah, but we want to turn that off.
I want to turn it off.
No safety.
No, I don't know if I can turn them off. Let's go crash. We are descending.
Yeah, go into the lake.
Yeah. I wish they just gave you a pair of snips. This guy's gonna take too long to descend. Oh, actually, no. Now we're going a little bit faster. Let's cruise and let's put it into cruise mode and go in.
Mm-hmm.
That might be better. I'm gonna put this back in since it's not doing it. Let's stop that beat. There we go.
How do we make you descend more rapidly?
Ah, man, I'm trying.
I know. There's just some way we could just damage these rotors.
Oh, like a bird strike or something.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to let you sully this one.
This person doesn't deserve a graceful landing. I've got the engine, the throttle back as much as I can.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're flying the air travel equivalent of a fucking one of those three-wheeled slingshots. They deserve death.
Yeah. Let's see, sure.
What happens if you just shift to E?
You can't get out. Like eject.
No. Was there like, just like a just turn
the
off the engine,
No.
basically?
Yeah. No.
You are descending more rapidly now.
There's like a correction on it. We'll just go land in the lake here.
Okay. Correction.
We'll enjoy beautiful downtown Madison, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Downtown? I don't know. Lakefront?
Yeah. It's one of those lakes. I don't know which one.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, get in there. Make those people regret buying lakefront property.
Land right in this dude's backyard. I assume this is all a very expensive area.
I would have to imagine so. Right next to the lake, yeah.
Ah, damn! Winthrop's in his little helicopter again. That boy.
He ain't right.
Never should have bought him that helicopter, I said.
I mean, this is America. At least 3 people should be trying to shoot you down right now.
Oh, who's not to say they aren't?
Yeah.
We don't
Again,
know
the
that.
game can't render everything. Apparently where you are right now is a nature preserve.
Great. That's exactly what this asshole would do.
Uh-huh.
Wait, you sure it's not a soccer field? Because it sure looks like some kind of soccer field.
Look, man, I don't know. I'm not from Wisconsin.
Oh, shit.
Beep, 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 beep. Lame.
It's just like that. And just like that.
I wanted a fiery death.
Let's go walk our friend into the lake. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Let's go take this thing into the lake and land it closer and then walk him into the lake.
Okay.
Yep.
Shit takes off like a Tesla.
It really goes.
I mean, it is just an electric battery, so that does make sense. Let's plop it down there. Pew.
Cool noises.
Wow, beautiful country.
Wait. Okay.
Did you die?
Okay. I'm God.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear me, Wisconsin? I am God. Just sit on this lake.
Is there a way to camera toggle so that you can see yourself?
There is.
Can you take selfies on the water?
There is an experimental third-person mode. Let's try.
Give me that. Give to me the experimental third person.
Now, how to enable the third-person experimental mode? I was able to do it when I was on the controller. Let me see if...
Uh-huh. Get in there.
Is this what you wanted?
Yeah, it was, actually.
All right.
And then I want you to pose over the as you walk over the water. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the stuff right there.
I do love that they, if you listen, there are wet footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We knew you were going to try this, so we gave you at least a sound effect.
Oh, goddamn. How do you go? How do you go up and down?
Is there like a pitch?
Use the controller. I want to.
Why do you look like you're about to go rob a credit union?
It's a lot of controls here. Let's
Fucking DB Cooper looking ass.
focus, exposure, rotate, toggle pause. Maybe the D-pad? How do I just descend? Oh, there we go.
Water's good for flying today.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. That's why we come up here. Beautiful country. Love it. Fly my little whirly gig out here to Wisconsin. Get these photos. Show people what life is like.
Can't get these in California.
Mm-mm.
Oh, man. All right. Where to next?
Oh, I don't know. Wherever you feel like.
We should have done that over the Niagara Falls. Just go, we should have taken this to the Christ the Redeemer. Let's see what else we got in here. So there's the career mode. Let's go look at an activity. Actually, you should see these challenge leagues. I wonder if they have the friends and stuff up. I tried this at the demo we did there. It was very hard. I did very poorly. I will try it here. Complete any challenge to enter the competition. Okay. Well, I don't have any challenge. World leaders, friends leaderboard. No entries yet. This is tough. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'll give it a try. This is where I put my flight stick in.
I'm not here to watch you succeed. I'm here to watch you try.
Okay. But this stuff was fun.
Time to the danger zone.
It's a ghost.
They got ghost planes out here, man. Vinny, you're never gonna make Top Gun at this rate.
No. I don't know. I'm like
Tom Cruise is disappointed in you.
Looks like one engine is going.
I mean, should you have both?
I think so. I think I got them both now.
Yeah, they're both going now.
Whoa! I think I passed that. You can get inside too. That's how you push the fly. What do you think of their fake danger zone music?
Eh. I'm not getting as amped as maybe I would like to be.
Grub got real good at this. I was never good at this.
I mean, Grub has time trial disease
Yes.
alongside a bunch of those other people
Come
that
on.
can't
Oh,
stop
I thought
doing
that was
those
so cool.
Astrobot levels.
All right. That's enough of that. And you can compete for times and then do a main challenge. That stuff's pretty cool. There's a career mode. I'll start the career mode so you can see what it's like. And you get your licenses. So you cannot start in major airports. You can only start in smaller airports. So you can't start at like Newark. You have to start at like someplace
Teterboro.
small. Yeah, like someplace like Teterboro. I don't even know if Teterboro might be too big. Where should I start? Here's Long Island. What do we have around Jersey? Park, Hilltop. I mean, you're starting at really small airports.
What's the furthest, most remote Long Island airport?
Out over here. Montauk?
Montauk.
I don't want to live in Long Island.
You don't have to.
I don't.
No one's trying to make you.
I'm going to start this is where my career is going to be.
All right, well.
Yeah. No, I'm okay. Where's Warwick? I don't know the borders of where we are here. This Lincoln Park. You know what? I'd rather start at Lincoln Park.
Yeah, because in the end, it doesn't even matter.
So when I did this at the event, the voices here were really rough.
Okay.
I assume this is in New Jersey? Again, not sure. It could be in Pennsylvania. I could have gone too far west. Not sure. But let's just start.
The voices are still terrible from what I'm hearing.
Okay.
Should just open with you stealing an airplane. Miles Stanley.
Must be mind cavity, right? Welcome to Lincoln Park. I'm Miles, the owner of this aero club.
Sounds like a fake name to me.
Here at the club, we provide all the training lessons you need to get started and earn your private pilot.
It's actually better. These voices are better than I remember them being.
Mm-hmm.
Then, once you've earned your PPL, you can build up your flight hours and get more experience by taking people out on first flights. But before any of that, let's head outside and take a flight to get familiar with our aircraft and the local surroundings.
This is actually much better. I think it was worse when I was in the demo. Aw, Lincoln Park is in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Great.
Sandwiched kind of between like
Welcome to
Montville
the
and
airport.
Patterson.
This is where all our flying adventures begin. Why don't you walk around a bit while I finish the pre-flight preparations?
Don't touch anything. Just don't touch anything.
Definitely don't get into a plane and start flying.
Don't
Today we'll be
touch.
flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our
Isn't this the
flight
one you
school.
couldn't get working?
Welcome aboard.
No,
While you
this is
settle
the
in,
G1000.
Let's go over our flight
Oh, okay.
plan. After taking off, we will climb to 1,700 feet above sea level, and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view. Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us?
I'm trying. Controls are all funked up, man.
Yeah, what happens if you have a name that is, as they put in chat here, like XX underscore Weed Goku underscore XX? Like, what does he say then?
I don't know.
Pause system test.
Oh,
Okay.
they might be locking me out.
No one locks out Weed Goku.
Look, we're gonna have to put this in, okay? You're gonna have to help me out here.
The guy next to you is shaking with terror, but what is about to happen?
Perfect. The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots, so we'll be taking off from runway 01. Okay, let me taxi to the runway.
Don't look at me with your glassy, fucking
Dead eyes.
nightmarish stare. Like a doll's eyes.
Have I tried the VR mode yet? No, but I have heard some good things, some mixed things.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
I
promising.
mean, everything about this game seems somewhat mixed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, now comes the fun part.
Oh, look,
After
backspace. That's what I was looking
releasing
for the whole
brakes and
time.
applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 60 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended
Hit the
climbing
parking brake,
speed for
asshole.
Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming. I am here to help.
Good. Okay.
You handle the yoke, and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff. We have reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off.
Oh, not even gonna. Thanks, buddy. Not even gonna help me out here.
Mm-hmm. Now you got this.
Yeah, apparently. So you gotta get your licenses, and then you can take on different missions and stuff.
As you'll
Fly
see,
tourists around,
Cessna
do all sorts of different
172
stuff.
Requires very little yoke movement to turn. You can start turning left.
Eat
We
my
are
ass.
300 feet above the ground. I will retract the flaps. You keep climbing.
Look at you, expert flyer.
Oh, perfect. I think we're just going around.
Mm-hmm.
Keep climbing and prepare for the next turn. This is a good climbing angle. Try to visually remember it.
Does this do anything
Okay,
for you?
turn left again.
Like, are
You're
you like,
almost there.
yeah, look, I might get in there, and then like
climb to 1,700
go do the
feet.
tutorials?
It'll
Or you're
keep
like,
us
nah, I just want to
500
like go
feet
fly
above
and
the
do weird
traffic
shit.
pattern.
No, I don't want to do any of this.
None of this.
No, I look, flying is way too overwhelming for me. I would not find joy in it the way that you do. That said, I was super impressed with the last game when, it came around, and I think I probably will be with this one once they even it out. I like watching people play this game like you. I don't want to do it, though. Power flight is not for me.
You really do need to just fix this thing.
I prefer terrestrial-based simulators.
Trucking.
Mm-hmm.
There we are, 1,700 feet above sea level and 500 feet above the traffic pattern. We have safe separation with the other airplanes. Look around, see our airport? This is not a glider. Restart the engine immediately. Let's fly over it.
I don't think that was quite the right intonation there for the level of panic that person should have at the moment. This is not a glider. You should turn the engine off.
Dude, what are you doing? I'm never going to see my kids again. They've seen it all, Alex. They've seen it all.
Mm-hmm. Every time, man. I don't like it. I almost wish he never looked in your direction.
It's really close.
It's really close, and it's just like there's no warning. So when you just happen to turn in that direction and he's just there, it's never good.
Don't forget to enjoy the view.
Literally, you'll be tested on enjoying the view.
There's that little nudge up above.
Well done. I believe you have a talent for piloting.
Oops.
I hope you enjoyed the flight. Let's head back to the ground now.
Are they going to let me land? No. Okay. So when I did this we're going to do one more, which I think should let me get my license.
I'm glad that we flew together today. This might be the first chapter in your pilot's journey, if you want to embark on it.
Nah, I've rethought it. I already spent $10,000. I'm good. That's kind of all the money I had. Getting here.
I think I'm going to get way into crypto instead.
I'm sure you'll get your PPL in there.
Have you ever heard of these little 4-propeller drones? They're real cool.
There's a laptop in the office that shows all the certification information you'll need for your PPL exam. Take a look.
PP. Okay, let's take the certification.
Here you can see all the different certifications.
Yeah, these voices are much
throughout
better
your
than what they
career.
had earlier. That's great.
Yeah, they're still a little hinky, but I would say it's
Your
like
first
it's
step is to work
tolerable.
towards
Yeah,
your
I don't have any
pilot
problem with this guy.
license.
Doesn't sound like he's from New Jersey.
No.
All right, let's get
All
certified.
the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL.
Nope. We're just gonna spend some cash and do it.
Yeah, you've done enough of this. You're
I've got
fine. Let's do it.
$5,000. Let's go.
Recommend nothing. We're doing this.
We're doing
Fuck
this.
you.
Can't stop me.
Not my dad. You can't stop me.
We're gonna take off. We're gonna circle around. Oh, we got this. No problem.
I believe in you.
No real-time weather on this one, though. It's just this easy, folks.
Mm-hmm. Every single time.
Okay. I wonder if they will grade me on the pre-flight check here. So you do a character creator before you
Your first ever check ride.
before you start.
Start by removing the covers and chocks. Then join me inside.
Okay. Didn't say doing all the pre-flight checks. Just said remove the covers. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Whoa. I was expecting my other instructor. Who are you?
This is the serious guy.
Yeah, this guy's no joke. Sorry, I usually like to turn the steering wheels off before I start. I'm really nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're not gonna say anything, huh?
What's to say?
System test. Okay.
Sometimes the parking brake doesn't work. It's not my fault. Just want to let you know that. Not my fault.
Your goal is to complete a left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required speeds. Rely on what you have learned
You
in
must
your training,
always
and you'll be
respect
fine.
the flight pattern.
Now, show me the best traffic pattern that you've got.
Show me.
November 07 traffic, Cessna November 69409er is taxiing to runway 1.
Okay, yeah. All right, Alex, this is it. I'm nervous.
Mm-hmm. I believe in you. I believe you can do this.
Is my view up there? This is for Lincoln Park, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is kind of our hold short line here. I think we're going to go. Hello. Oh, what, you want me to be on the pavement?
Probably.
I wonder if they just want me to get up to the line.
I think they just want you to get up to the line.
This would be the hold short, though.
But it still looked like the hold short was like further up.
No, that double line is usually do not cross. Oh, we'll go up here.
No, it said hold. See the map icon. It says hold short 0.28 nautical miles.
Oh, they want me to hold short at the takeoff. Okay.
Yeah.
You're supposed to hold short before you cross a runway and wait for... Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Guy's even worse.
He is a little worse. Man, these are really small little taxi lanes here. Okay. Everybody's looking right at me.
Mm-hmm. Can feel his gaze. All right. No.
We're going to take off right from here. Okay.
Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Bingo, bango, bongo. You're in.
There we go.
Announce your takeoff.
November 07 traffic, Cessna November 69409er taking off runway 1 right, closed traffic.
See, this might be a non-towered airport.
I don't think this is an actual airport.
It's just a parking lot.
I think you just found a warehouse area somewhere. A long road.
All right, here we go. Vinny Carabella taking off from Lincoln Park.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stop. Where do they want me to start? Oh, jeez.
Back there.
Come on.
Does it have a reverse button?
No. Sorry, instructor. Not my fault.
Starting to think it is.
Not my fault. Look, we were over there.
Well, now you have to go over there again.
Seriously.
Do not touch screens.
Is it? Oh, we gotta go. Wait, we're supposed to taxi all the way to there? What kind of
Yes.
airport is this nonsense?
A shitty one.
Hey, what is this? Is there a turnaround back here?
Anything's a turnaround if you believe in it hard enough.
All right, buckle up, motherfucker. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling start.
This is gonna be the sickest fucking license test of your life, buddy. Here we go.
Yeah. I'm gonna S rank this. Ah. You like that shit?
He's not showing you anything, man. Great poker face.
He's got the cup of water on the dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
One drop. All right. We're gonna hit our 700. We're good. Perfect. Better not get dinged for that fucking taxi shit. All right. Well,
He's not going to tell you one way or the other, man.
Really
not until
not.
you're done.
Okay, this is a quick one. We're gonna hit this downwind, then circle back around. We're landing.
Is this really all you got to do to get a license? Because fuck, man.
Let's do this. One prints out. You don't know this. One just prints out from the machine. Okay, here we go. No, you're not going to announce?
November 07 traffic Cessna. November
Has to load it first.
4090 1 miles west 1,200 feet inbound to land runway 1.
Right into the lake.
Mm-hmm.
We all played Pilot Wings.
All right, now go land on that damn runway.
Yeah, that's right. Didn't teach me this part.
Well, yeah. I mean, you just took the license test. You didn't do any of the lessons.
Hey, that's
so,
true. I did skip a lot of stuff.
So they're assuming you know what you're doing here.
Traffic Cessna November 69409er is on final.
I don't know about your angle exactly, but you know, I bet you could maybe get it there.
We're coming in hot. Wow,
Yeah,
this
just
is a
pump the brakes
really
a little.
short runway.
Just pump the brakes a little bit. They just said land. They didn't say you had to stop. Any part of the runway counts as landing on the runway.
Land on runway. Where do you want me to park? Anywhere? Anywhere good?
I think they kind of want to stop you at that hold short.
Oh,
but,
God. Have it over here. Here.
Tony Hawk's Flight Simulator 2024, folks. Here we are. I hope that's good enough for a license. No, it is not.
Well, they're just going to give me right back here?
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
That's what I think that's the guy next to you.
Don't sink.
It's just vomiting.
Don't sink.
Oh, God. How did you get up here?
Don't sink.
This is a computer's way of praying.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Okay, we're landing. Relax, relax.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Oh,
Don't
gosh.
sink.
I
You
should've
should
said-
sink just to spite it.
Yeah, seriously. It's a pretty short runway. You got to be coming in pretty slow on here.
You're kind of a short plane, too.
Yeah,
Kind of bounced a little there.
a little bit. They're going to take some points off of that. We just got caught.
Oh, I don't know about that. Oh God, dude. Okay, yeah. Thank God that guy warped. Oh God.
Whoa! Can we make it in here? Come on!
I think it's unfair that you don't get to see people explode in a cloud of viscera when you fucking propeller blade them. You didn't stop at the parking stand.
Oh, we can do that.
I mean, you want that license or not?
I do want that license. Come on. I mean, it's pretty tight quarters here. I feel like you might have to go on the grass.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, how would I get around?
You might be justifying some things here.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of just have to go on the grass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he agrees.
You
You have to stop.
Man,
You do have
the
to stop.
brakes. Oh.
Yeah, close
Nailed
enough.
it.
Set them parking brakes. Complete the shutdown procedure.
Did I make it?
Congratulations. You're on your way to become one hell of a pilot.
More like you're on your way to going straight to hell.
I got an A.
That's a really easy A, man. That's a real generous A.
Respect the taxi path 100%. Respect the traffic pattern 100%.
Plane handling, a little dicey.
Look, they can't all be winners. Got it.
Apparently a C would have gotten you there, so.
I know, there's so much room. So then you can get your plane, you can get your aircraft. Sorry, I got some achievements popping up here. And you can start taking
Congratulations
missions.
on passing your PPL exam. Hopefully that's the first of many steps on your career path. Your PPL allows you to fly recreationally and begin to build up your flight hours. First flight missions are a great way to increase your experience. Let's go back to headquarters and review the specializations board.
I don't like we'll be doing that today,
As
but
you can see, the career.
Let me just show you what the different things you could do. How do I get back to here? Whoa! Someday you'll be flying this, Alex. How do I get back
no,
up?
I will not.
Where's that tech tree again? Oh, it's certifications. No. Let's look at the mission board. But
On
yeah.
this map, you can see all the. There's one mission currently available.
We're gonna end it here, I think. Flight from Lincoln Park with passengers. We're gonna get in here, and then we're gonna end it. We're gonna take these people on the ride of their lives, Alex.
Okay. That's good, because I do need to get out of here soon.
Yeah, we're gonna start this thing up. I just want you to see the passengers.
All right.
That's Flight Sim 2024. I think it'll get there. I think we'll figure out how in a world with 2020. I would keep 2020 installed, and I'm gonna play 2020 until this game gets better.
I do think they will eventually get it there. It's just unfortunate they launched this way.
They will get it there.
Because you can see it. You can see the improvements. You can see what's better in this. It's just not user-friendly right now.
There's a lot of game here. I'm worried about the third-party stuff. I'm worried about them getting in there, making sure all of the... Now they have so many things to take care of. I'm worried about them making sure all of those things work. But eventually, I believe they will get there. And I do believe this team really does love Flight Sim and wants... You know, they know it. They know this thing is in tough shape.
They're not pretending otherwise.
Nope. Where are my passengers? Hey, where's everybody? Oh, there we go. Get in here.
Send the guests.
Get him in here.
Send them. Send me the meat.
Microsoft needs a goddamn win. Seriously. Like they need something to launch well. I hope Indiana Jones is doing fine.
Might require them to make some different choices. Who can say?
Maybe. Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. We're just going to take off straight ahead, okay? Don't be
Hope you're
afraid.
doing well today, because pretty soon you won't be.
Don't be afraid. See that? We can make it.
Be very afraid.
We can make it. I just got my license. We'll be fine.
Anyone else like to take a shot of Jim Beam before a flight?
Here.
No, just me? Okay, here we go.
We should turn these back on. You might need them. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. All right, here we go.
Feels like the perfect day for a stroll, isn't it? Today, you're flying with one of our friends, David, over our very own region. He's
Hey,
got
David.
his fiancée with him. If your passengers look comfortable, you are good to depart. Captain, time to fly.
All right, here we go.
Some troubling looking clouds over there.
Time to fly.
November 07 traffic Cessna, November 86755 is taxiing to runway 19er.
Yeah, I was wrong. We're not going to make it. Come on. Okay, we're going to have to turn a little bit.
That was,
Oh boy. Do you guys remember that time we almost died? Remember that time we almost died? I kind of
It could have happened like that. But maybe it happened like this. You didn't announce.
I did announce.
Your performance rating is just going down
You know what?
and down and down.
These people don't care. They got it.
This is where we met, so it's kind of special today. I'm David, by the way.
Hey, there. I'm Elizabeth.
Sorry.
It's so great hanging out with you today. By hanging out, I mean flying.
I can't with these people.
These people deserve death. They deserve whatever fiery death is coming to them.
Plane liftoff.
Yeah, satisfying is what this feels like. This is
Alright,
definitely the sensation.
How's everybody doing? Oh god.
Cedar Grove, huh? That sounds boring as shit. Let's fucking take this thing up a notch.
You guys really like living? You know what's gonna make you love each other more? Death. It's really near-death experience is what I find.
Fuck Cedar Grove. We're going to Mexico. All right. Y'all like Tijuana?
You okay? Not scared?
Nope.
I'm too excited to be scared.
Well, that's your fault.
What's that weird jolt? Are we going down?
Oh, that plane just does that sometimes. I'm trying not to sink. The plane just says that sometimes, guys.
Yeah.
How's everybody good
Planes
back
do
there?
that.
You good back there? I can't really quite see. You good? Oh boy.
I hope
Oh.
I'll see places I love.
I hope so.
I wish these people just weren't talking. Honestly, like, I think that would have been better if they had just given you dialogue boxes than this AI voice shit.
It's pretty rough.
Especially considering these are canned lines.
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of them, and I think they're in different languages, so they're probably
That's
just
fine.
doing all their
I'm just
text-to-speech stuff.
Don't do the text-to-speech stuff then.
Yeah. Or do it better. Like, it really takes you out of it.
Yeah.
You don't really get that feeling of vertigo. Lauren was right.
Just like some Dr. Svezzo shit.
Yeah, it's bad. I think I see New York over there.
Should we go?
No.
Should we go land in this field?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
Or on the turnpike, you know, wherever.
How do we turn this in?
No, I will sink, thank you.
Relax, David. You're gripping the seat so hard you're going to break your hand.
You should, David.
Don't sink. Don't
Not
sink.
gonna lie,
Relax,
David.
David.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Oh, hang on here. I gotta stop off at the mall. I gotta go get my wife something down at the Torrid. Let's just fucking park it right here.
Yeah. You guys see like kind of a clear place to park this? Just keep an eye out. I'm gonna need something just not too long. Like a football field or something. Oh, this looks perfect.
Drop that
David.
shit in the fucking Hackensack River, man.
David, you're gonna love this.
David? Even better than you thought, right?
Lauren, thanks for asking. We're having a blast up here.
No, you're not.
It's everything you hoped for. I'll give you some space to enjoy it.
Oh, you're about to get some space to enjoy some shit. Let me tell you.
David. Oh, come on. That was fine.
This is
I don't think that's the flight they planned for.
I'm the mission captain.
Whoa.
The bomb is shaking a lot.
Don't sink.
Oh.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't.
Fuck me, fuck you.
That's Flight Simulator. That's the experience.
All right. Thanks for joining us,
Amazing.
everybody. That's a bore. I don't want this going on my record. That's they deserve better. Yeah. Bummer of a launch. I hope they get there. I'm gonna keep playing 2020 probably until they do. It's kind of a little hard to find some of the real simmy fun stuff in this right now, and I feel like I'm struggling against certain things. They'll get the store up. What is that? Red Bull racing stuff that people are looking forward to. They want to get that up. But there are modes in here. If you have Game Pass, it's probably worth checking out and playing with. I might check it out there, actually, honestly, on my Xbox and load it up there and just play with the controller for now. Challenge League stuff seems neat. Keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. Boy.
Hopefully in the near future, it normalizes.
Yeah, best of luck to the team working on it and to everyone who has purchased it and didn't get a refund. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow. Will Smith's going to join us. We got to figure out what the heck we're doing. Maybe we'll just check out some Stalker.
Yeah, I was just saying, we keep the broken game train going and check out some Stalker while we're here.
Oh, man. Hopefully that winds up in a good place, too. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot. We'll be back tomorrow. See ya.